What's up, Taurus? This is Marcus from Untitled Oracle, back with your March 2022 reading. Okay, we're going to take some time to get you 3 Oracle cards. We're going to get you some Tarot to clarify. See what we got here. So these first cards is the Tao Oracle. Okay, so I have the 6th card, which is Conflict. We can get some energies on that. Alright, next we're going to use the Moonology Oracle, I'm sorry. Alright, what sticks out to me? Oh, looks like we got 2. Hold your vision, and your dreams need a practical plan for you, Taurus. Alright, that's Taurian energy. Alright, and then we have the Starseed Oracle. Alright, so we have Lifting the Veil. Alright, so what I'm going to do for each of these energies, I'm going to pull 3 cards, past, present, and future energies. We'll get some clarification on each. Alright, so first we're going to look for conflict. So right now we're going to get, as I mentioned, your future, past, and present energies. Right, so there are 3. So I have first your past energy is the 4 cups, current energy, the 5 of Pentacles, then you have the 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles in your present energy. Okay, that makes sense because it's under conflict. So what it looks like is it looks like you might have missed an opportunity. And that opportunity that you missed, that you may have been aware of, may have been something that caused you to feel like you were left in the cold, or that you wasn't able to take advantage of possibly a financial situation. But this is something that it looks like you're getting over, and you're working on it now. Right. So now in Hold Your Vision, we have the 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The World. Okay. Let's see what else we have here for you. Alright, so under your dreams need a practical plan. Right. Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. So for your current energies, the Hangman. And then let's see what else we have. Alright, we have the King of Swords. Alright, now under Lifting the Veil, I'm going to get 3 more cards here for you, so please excuse it's a little long here, Taurus. It looks like the universe definitely has this message for you. Alright, so under Lifting the Veil, we have the Fool card, the Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. We have a bunch of cards here. Alright. Alright, so the bottom of the deck energy, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay? And we'll go through here. We got a lot of cards, but looks like we got some clarifying things here. All right, so the first card that we have for you of the oracles, this is a conflict card. And as you can see, it looks like there's 2 people butting heads here. And this is the 6. So this is about will to power, hostility, jealousy, stubbornness, aggressiveness, fear, competitiveness, and controversy. Right. So in the past energy, you have the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups is about feeling bored, and it feels like you might have missed the opportunity. Now, in this card, you can see the opportunity is being handed to the person. They're looking at the opportunity, but it looks like they're not moving. And I still have these 3 cups here, and if you see, there's mushrooms down here, so that's a sign of good luck. So this is an opportunity that's coming to you that you may be able to see. But in the past energies, it looks like this was something that you might have been aware of, but you didn't take advantage of. Right? Your current energies, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is what I call the cup half full, cup half empty. And so this is all about willpower. So you can either feel like as if you're feeling left out in the cold and that there's nothing for you can do and there's no help, or you can go and search for help, or you can find that person that can help you spiritually or physically with that situation. But this is your current energy. Right? Now, your future energy, it looks like you're working out of it. You have the 9 of Swords, which means that you've been staying up all night, and this has kind of been giving you nightmares. But you're coming to an ending with it. You have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a long journey. You have a lot on your back, and it seems like this is too much for you to endure. But 10s are the end. So this is letting you know that this is something that's coming to an end, and it's changing. You have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, this represents a person who's working hard to try to change things, to try to change their destiny, possibly journaling or writing a plan to try to get out of it so they can change the action that's going behind this. But it looks like when your future energy is here for you, it's good because this has been keeping you up at night. It's been something that's been worrying you and it's been bothering your sleep. Also, you've been having this feeling like this heavy load is on your back, but you're working towards getting rid of it. All right. Now, on the next card, you got 2 moon cards. So I have Hold Your Vision, right? And this is a full moon. All right, so Hold Your Vision, and your past energies, you have the 9 of Cups. Now, the 9 of Cups is about individuality. This is about someone who's reaching their dreams or they're feeling fulfilled because they're heading towards the right direction. Now, the 9s are about individuality. They're about making good decisions that represent you and your own challenges and your own future. So it looks like after you had this situation where there was conflict and in the past you felt like things weren't going your way, you made some choices that kind of changed the energy and changed the direction of which way you were heading. Okay? And that moved you forward to your current energy, which the current energy is the 10 of Cups. Now with the 10 of Cups, this is fulfillment, this is happy family, happy times, goals. As you see, there's bees flying around, which is representing happiness. You see there's tranquil waters and there's ducks there, representing for you to have stillness and have a homestead. All right, and you see the home in the background. All right. Now, look at your current cycle. All right. Now, this has you included in the Taurus. You have you have the world. Now, in the world, this is about the energies changing and that you've reached the current cycle. Now, right now, Taurus, astrologically, you're here. This is the Taurus, Leo. There's Aquarius here, and Scorpio is represented by the eagle. So right now, Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. And so this represents dramatic changes. Possibly you're starting a new situation, possibly something online. Usually your Uranus in Taurus has a lot to do with starting businesses online or starting things online or something where you're showing yourself and you're showing your own individuality. You could be starting like maybe an Etsy shop or maybe connecting with people online. Right, but it looks like you're coming to a new cycle change. Right? Now it says here your dreams have practical plans. This is actually a full moon in Taurus. So this is your energy here. Now your past energy is the Page of Pentacles. So you see this person, they're holding the pentacle and they're studying it, and you see there's a peacock there. So this new opportunity that you're going to have, because pages are usually representative of messages and things that are coming towards you, all right? And this could be representing your energy, that you have a new opportunity or a new energy that you're interested in that's going to ground you, okay? And this is part of that practical plan. You got to take some time, be a student, and kind of look to see what's there. The peacock represents, showing off your, what makes you unique. Okay, with the peacock, they show off their feathers because they're trying to attract a mate or they're trying to draw attention. And this is something that you may have to do. And as we mentioned before, Uranus is in Taurus right now. So this may be something that you need to do, is to go online to kind of show who you are, or maybe reach out online and be able to find a community that might be able to connect with you, whether it's business-wise or whether it's, meeting a new person or what may have you. Right? Now, next you have the Fool. No, I'm sorry, the Hangman. So in the Hangman, this is energy about this is Neptune. Right now Neptune is actually in Pisces, and we're in Pisces season now. So this is about slowing down, sacrificing time, taking time to get some downloads. Now with the Hangman, this person is sacrificing themselves, and as you see, there's money falling out of their pockets. Now this person is chained to the tree. Okay, and so maybe you might feel like things aren't moving for you, or maybe you feel like things aren't working here for you, so you have to take some time out to kind of slow yourself down, try to make a practical plan to figure out what your next step's going to be. Now, because you have that Page of Pentacles, I would say that this is something that you might have to take some time, do some research, figure out what the next step's going to be, because it's showing here that you have a lot of uniqueness to you, Taurus, that you're going to be able to show off in the future. And with this energy here, you just have to take some time and relax, okay? Now, the future energy is the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, is represented by a Libra, could be represented by Aquarius, or this could even be a Gemini. And this could be a person that might come in to help you. Sometimes the King of Swords, they represent people of authority. They might be the boss at your job, or they could be a lawyer, or they even could be like, the mayor or something of that nature. But this also can be represent parts of your thought process where you're weighing up all of the things, you're weighing up all the options, you're seeing what's the most practical, what makes the most sense. And you're making a decision based on intellect and not your emotion. So, you might say, for example, say you have a restaurant and you're deciding that you're going to buy, let's say, I don't know, say you have a pizza place and you're trying to figure out what is the best plan for buying tomato sauce. Do you want to get the tomato sauce that costs the most, or do you want to get the tomato sauce that's the cheapest? Or so you're basing this purely on sense. So yeah, if you might have the trade-off from the taste versus the cost. But as the King of Swords, you're making that wise decision of what weighs up the best, what's going to be the most profitable for me. And that's just, an example of what you could be using. But the King of Swords is a very shrewd person, and they take time to kind of weigh up all the options and figure out what's the best choice going forward. Right? Now, we have here, lifting the veil. Right? This is from the Starseed Oracle. Now, lifting the veil is about questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So if you have any people around you, or you have any thoughts that's not working with you, it looks like it's time for you to start over. You see here with the Fool. The Fool is ruled by Jupiter, which right now is also in Pisces. Now, Jupiter is the planet of good luck, good emotions, things kind of falling in your place. And it's a good time for you to start new things. So as I mentioned before, possibly you might be starting an online website, or possibly you're starting like your own business that's online. The Fool is just telling you just to kind of follow things. Don't look at the outcome. Kind of go with the universe. The universe is kind of leading you in the right direction, but you just have to follow the energies. Don't try to control the outcome, because usually it might not look exactly how you're expecting it to look, but it looks like things are going to be beneficial with this Full energy. And it makes a lot of sense because you have the World card, which is the end, and this is the first card after the World card. So you're at the end of a previous cycle, and you're starting a brand new cycle now. So once you lift the veil and kind of cut away all the bad energy, or possibly, getting away from the people who don't believe in you or what you can do, this is going to start separating you from, all of those bad energies, and things will move forward with you. There's a butterfly here. Butterflies are here for transformation. And this is a blue butterfly. So this is saying that you need to speak up for yourself. Now, if you see the Fool's has no baggage with him. He's just kind of carrying a wand, but he has these purple pants. So let your intuition lead you. The purple is about royalty and about intuition and your crown chakra. So it looks like just follow the universe. Just let things flow, and they'll work out for you. Next, in your current energies, you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles represents a few different things. This could be that you're holding back knowledge. This could be that you're holding back your thoughts. This could also be that you're trying to save your money because you have a particular goal of which way you're trying to go. Now, from what I can see here with this Full energy, also under the lifting the veil, it's possible that you're trying to hold back on these thoughts that you already are aware of. You know that you might have to let go of certain people. You might have to let go of being around certain people that don't benefit you. And so you're making that choice and making that decision that you're going to let these things go. And Taurus, this here is a Taurian energy of the Four of Pentacles. So this is something that you just want to take note of. Try not to hold back. If you're having money problems, this is a sign that you may have to save some of the money just for any future endeavors. All right. Now, I like this last energy. This is your future energy. So you had a few cards come out. So the first card you had was the Knight of Wands. This is about taking passionate action. You have the Hierophant, which is Taurian energy. You have the Chariot, and you have the Emperor. So just from this here, it looks like you need to take passionate action. If you see there's a volcano erupting in the back, and so this is possible dangers that can happen. But you see that this knight is ready to go forward. They're ready to go into the danger. They're ready to fight the war no matter what has to happen. Now, with the Hierophant, this is saying maybe take a practical way of doing it. This also could be a spiritual leader. So if you're starting a new spiritual practice, or say you're doing maybe a tarot page, or maybe you're, like doing a yoga studio or something that way, following the traditional way. This is saying that things are going to go well for you. Take more control with this Emperor energy. And you see you have also the Chariot here, which the Chariot represents traveling, it represents a trip, it also represents victory. So in this future energy you have, once you lift the veil, you're going to go from the Fool, and you're going to have all these other supporting energies. But you want to make sure that you take charge and take advantage of the situation, because it looks like it's going to work in your favor. All right? Now you're coming from these past two energies. You have the Knight of Cups here, followed by the Seven of Wands. So there's something that you were fighting for to kind of protect how you feel. You were at a good vantage point, and maybe somebody was taking shots at you, or they didn't agree with you, but you continue to charge forward with love, because this was something that you were passionate about. The color orange is about motion and about action, right? So you were moving forward. You were trying to make sure that you protected what you believed in, and you were at a high vantage point, but you also were in your emotions. This is also representative of an offer. So you may have an offer coming to you that's something that may be viable to you, or something that you might have to take that practical plan as we had there before. All right? All right, so that's all I have for you, Taurus. I want to thank you for your time checking out my page. If you can, like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want to. Check the description box. I also have some other messages there for you for the Pisces season for 2022. So that the energy is going to go just for the Pisces season. This is for March 2022. Also, if you choose to, you can certainly subscribe. And then, like I said before, I'm just happy to have the page. If you do decide that you want to donate, my information's in the description box, and I'm just looking forward to you guys. Thank you. Take care. Peace, Taurus.